She is a patient gardener. And if you ask her soil how it became so rich, it will tell you how she's always been more willing to listen to what it needs than waiting to speak it into the pace of her own understanding. Her silence is terrifying, because you know the next time she opens her mouth to speak, she's gonna mean every ounce of it. When she speaks, there's so much permission in her love and wholly on her breath, you can't help but sit like you are budding toward the sky. You can't help but believe that you are every bit as necessary as you were created to be. She is so gorgeous in the absence of her need for attention, you can't help but notice her still waters, even when she's moving at the speed of hustle. She has the audacity to act like the queen she is, and she doesn't complain about the myriad requests for her time or going unrecognized or the weight of the crown, because she knows it is the lightest load she will ever carry. Discipline is a gown she wears like she's never afraid to be the best dressed person in a room. She has stood inside the eye of a tornado enough times to know how to stay, even when circumstance wants to chess piece her into some place where she can't be so blinding. But she is sensitive enough to the wind to know when she needs to start walking away, and she doesn't mind how long the journey will take, because even on days where she can't seem to shake the fog, she trusts she's never really been in control. And she's seen a succulent survive enough times to know that she is much stronger than she thinks. She is the skyscraper we look for on the 101 that reminds us we are home. If you ask her how she got so tall, she will show you the moons that knew her fear of heights and the morning she rose with enough gumption to keep growing anyway. If you ask her how she got so tall, she will bend her own steel into a staircase so you can get the best view. She'll remind you that you can be built even higher. She doesn't have to chase her dreams, she outpaces them. She doesn't have to have it all together to have it all. She is strange. She doesn't always make perfect sense, but she is perfect in the way she makes her presence a place where you can rest. Her best beauty trick is knowing where she comes from and not apologizing for where she's going. And she doesn't always walk into a room and kill it, but she knows there is no room that can tell her what she is and isn't made of. She is brave, and they do not question her intuition. Home of the spirit, rocking chair of the uncertain, oven of the good word, she's the prayer that makes dark things look for a hiding place. She is believer of supernatural, stardust and fabric of the sky, the morning of forgiveness, offerer of everything, temple body home builder, bride of the thick presence, courier of life, firm-footed friend of grace, a heart bowed in respect. She is a lady of honor. She is a mother of the future, a sister of the present. And if you are wondering where to find such a unicorn of a woman, look around, my love. Trust the time you chose to live with magic in your blood, which means she is the woman you were always meant